Mount Shasta and heading up to Wairika. And the reason why we're doing that is because of the Shelly fire. It's burning near the town of Etna. The trail is closed north of Etna, but we were still going to hike up to Etna. But Etna is becoming increasingly a center of fire suppression activity. They've closed the highway out of Etna to the north. There's a lot of smoke in the air in Etna and ash, and we decided it just wasn't wise to hike ourselves into that type of situation when we were able to get around it. So we're currently on a transit bus from Mount Shasta to Wairika, and then from there we're going to get a ride with a trail angel over to Seiad Valley and hopefully continue our hike northbound from Seiad Valley. So always something new going on when we're on the trail. We're at the Wildwood RV Park in Seiad Valley. We just got dropped off by a trail angel, Jeff, who drove us out here in his Tesla. So that was pretty cool. And didn't charge us at all, so thank goodness for true trail angels. And we're going to be camping here for a couple nights because we were expecting a delivery of some MSM for Linda to come on Friday. We weren't supposed to be here for a week at least, but we're here now because of jumping forward because of the fire. So we've got some time to kill. So we're going to be here at least 2 nights, hopefully not more than that. It's $15 a night to camp here, but they've got charging, they've got a free cold shower if you want to take that, or it costs for a hot shower. They've got laundry. We've done all that though, so shouldn't need it.
Clean though. We're supposed to be on the trail.
And they've got free lemonade all day long, as much as you can drink, so that's nice.
It's cold.
Yeah. So here we are for a little while. Seiad Valley is pretty much just a wide spot in the road. There's a store slash cafe slash post office all in the same building. And a quarter mile down the road is that RV park. So it feels like we're pretty far out here. We paid for 2 nights because we were expecting this package, but we're going to ask in the post office. I don't know if it's a full-fledged post office or not. We're going to ask if they have the ability to bump the package up to Ashland, because Linda doesn't really need it right now.
Because I was supposed to have another week and a half or so before I was going to get this new bottle of MSM. But we're not doing that hiking because of the fire. Had to bump around it, so
if they're able to bump it up to Ashland, which is where we're hoping to have the stuff that was going into Etna bumped to, then we could probably leave tomorrow and get back on the trail, which would be good because there's really nothing to do here.
And it's just hot.
Yeah,
all there is to do here is bake.
Bake in the sun. So we'll see. We're in the Seiad Valley Cafe. What do you get on a hot day when there's nothing better to do? Root beer floats. Look like you're enjoying it. We've left the RV park and are climbing out of Seiad Valley. That's the Klamath River down there. Supposed to be a pretty stiff climb today. Going to gain 4,000 or 5,000 feet. So it's going to be up, up, up. We're seeing the smoke from the Shelly fire, the one down near Etna. So it's obscuring the horizon and making the sky hazy instead of blue. That's still looking south towards the fire. We've come to this point here. And the sky's more blue over there. Not so much smoke. Green Valley.
Maybe you can't go out there.
Linda's terrorizing this poor little bug.
No, we don't want to scare him, but
He's just trying to find a way to escape.
he's different, isn't he? He's not red. He's a little bigger. Okay, we'll set you.
We're nearing where we want to camp tonight. Today's been, first of all, we started off with a pretty stiff climb, 4,000 feet or so. And after that, it's been hot, although at this altitude, not as bad as if we were down in the valley. But it's been hot, and water has been a little bit scarce. So we're looking forward to getting to camp. We're camped here where the PCT meets this Seiad Creek Road. A lot of people hiked up the road instead of taking the trail. We decided to take the trail today, even though the road might have been a little bit shorter. It's windy. Not terribly windy. Windy enough to keep the bugs away. And windy enough that we're huddled up behind this log in order to cook. Lasagna. Oh, lasagna? Looks like we're having lasagna tonight. We're starting off from our camp. We had quite a crowd down there last night. The camper van is owned by a couple. The man is hiking the PCT and the woman is following along and supporting. And he donated a kidney at some point recently to someone who he didn't even know. Just saw a sign along the highway. A kidney was needed, and O positive blood or whatever. So he went ahead and donated it, and then he's hiking the PCT to show that you can live a full, active, normal life even with just one kidney. So, kind of an inspirational story.
So this is the morning of day 91, I think. And again, mornings are just really my favorite time. I haven't started getting tired or sore yet. And it's cool. And I love being up high like this. We've got a wind and it's just refreshing and beautiful. Love this time of day.
This morning's hike is a pretty stiff climb again. I think we've come up about 700 feet so far, but that gets us up here where we can see these territorial views, so it's not all bad. I gotta say, I'm not really liking the NorCal trails very much. They're continue to be overgrown and lots of blowdowns. This is the trail, but somehow we got off it in all of this manzanita and we were way up there.
Well, there were blowdowns that obliterated the trail, and so you're just trying to find your way around it, and we were totally off of it. It was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. It's those kind of situations that you worry that you're gonna break a leg or break an ankle or something. It was miserable.
But we're back on it now.
Yeah, we're trying to get a mile to get to a break, and that should have taken us a half an hour or less. And I think it's going to take us an hour and a half. Just continues. Horrible.
Oh, we have more of these downed logs. It's always interesting when you come upon an area like this that's so different from areas that are right next to it. And you think, okay, why is this way? This is covered with these little low yellow clover type plants, and yet it's bordering on a meadow with green, other types of plants. So
it's like it's already bloomed, and it's the dying bloom.
yeah, so what causes this area to be so different from the ones that are right next to it?